Hi, welcome back to my cup of TV with Jenny.
JD.
So, more Stray Kids.
Woo!
I don't expect it from you anymore, and then you just throw it in there.
Got told off for not doing it for so long now. I'm like, it's a PTSD reaction.
I'm very, very excited for this one.
Is this the one that she wanted and she's on holiday now? Sorry, Kat.
It's Topline.
Ooh.
Now, of all the unveils, this was the one that I was...
The red fur coat and the bomb diggy.
The bomb diggy.
The bomb diggy.
Yeah. And I still sing that all the time
This
without
is
having heard the song.
This is the collab, right?
Yeah, with Tiger JK. Now, I apologise that I don't know anything about Tiger JK. I just know that he's a big deal in Korean hip hop. So, yay for him.
I recognise his name, couldn't spit off a song, but I think depending on who he's collabed with, I've probably come across his songs. So I've got quite a few
But they...
hip hop songs and
Free
rap.
Ratchet did a piece with him for, I think it was on Mama. They did a piece with him. It was like a spoken word.
Oh, that's cool.
Thing, yeah.
Ooh.
So as you can see, Mary has joined us because it's Lino. So yeah, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. In the comments, any top tips on how to get bum diggy diggy bum 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 out of your head? Some people say listening to the song gets it out of your head, but I always think that would make it worse.
Yeah, I don't know. Earworms they're earworms for a reason.
Yeah.
So.
I like the font. How can it be so swaggy yet so soft? I'd forgotten the cowboy hat. Ooh. Oh! Oh, swimming! He's very cool.
Oh, that was good. Look at him in the back.
Hang, wasn't he in the back?
No, it was Bang-chan.
Oh.
Oh, they got the stomach out. Oh.
He's holding him like that. someone pointed out that they're literally money laundering.
Yes. I was gonna say it's like a den or something, like it's a money laundering den. They look like they're up to mischief.
Wow.
That was really good.
Do you know what? I know they wouldn't have maybe a collab as their title track, but this has been my favourite one out of all of them. I like this even more than S-Class. The camera's moved.
Do you want me to move it?
It just wants more me.
Okay.
That's a bit better. Yeah, I really loved that.
It was good. It was really bassy.
Yeah. And do you know what? Having just done Get Lit and now this one, the use of the word cocky again, I do feel like there's a bit of a vibe going on with Stray Kids at the moment of, do you know what? We can be cocky because we can back it up.
Yeah.
You know,
they're feeling themselves.
Yeah.
And they're feeling good in what they've achieved so far.
Because no one likes someone who's cocky, but they can't back it up with anything. They can, and I think that's what they're saying.
They haven't earned that, right? But they have, yeah, definitely.
We start with Tiger JK.
Yeah, I really liked. I thought it was very smart of them to have his bit and then Han and then Hyunjin, the different flows and the different timbres of their voice. It was really nice, like three segment there of those rappers. I thought it was really, really good.
He definitely had an aura of just being a cool guy. Yeah,
like his suit. You got to have confidence to pull off that suit. Yeah. And he had long hair, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was good. He had a good flow. And his voice was a good choice of collab as well, because his voice is clearly different from any of the guys.
Yeah.
So again, it brings another flavour to it.
I also think they did a good job considering when you've already got 8 people to fit into a song.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It worked well.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like because of him I got less of, you know?
No. And they looked like they were enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
And working with him.
Yeah.
So that's good. Maybe for them, if they feel like that's like a significant milestone to be able to collab with someone that they admire. But yeah, I really like the 3 different rappers there. That were good.
There was a line that Han did, and it was all in English. In that next part that he did after Tiger JK, and I was just like, oh, Han.
Yeah.
And there's a bit where he kind of, you know, when they make their voice just a little bit higher, and he sped up a little bit in the middle, like, oh. Again, I think I always just forget how good Han is at rapping sometimes, you know? That he can still surprise me.
Oh.
And I don't only want to go on visuals here, but Changbin was wearing a cowboy hat, and I'd forgotten that going into this, and I was just like, oh god, the arms, the cowboy hat, the attitude.
He looking at that lineup, they all hold their own, but he did look like the only one that could have pulled off that cowboy hat. Yeah. I don't know why. Just that presence and him being, you know, his presence being slightly chunkier and bigger. I loved it. I thought, that's
what I love is that anyone who only watches MVs is like, look at this powerful, strong, mean rapper guy, and it's like that's Changbin the rapper.
Yeah.
You haven't met Binny.
Yeah. I've seen him when he does this sassy putty popping, like with the girl group dances. Like, he can just do it.
Again, just when you want to watch the making of and just see him be like, oh.
Yeah.
I really enjoy, and I've noticed it more in this comeback, Hyunjin raps differently. His, again, I don't know how to describe it, but you know how the others, you're like, okay, I feel the rap, I can bop my head along, I know where it's going.
Yeah.
Whereas Hyunjin, sometimes you start bopping along and he'll do something, you go, oh, that didn't sit where I expected it to sit.
So he'll go against the beat.
And it's really interesting.
His was quite melodic, and then he sped up and went quickly, and then he went against the beat, and that's it. It's like jarring, because if it goes against the beat, it makes you uncomfortable, and you're like, whoa, and it just makes you pay attention.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You could easily lull into some of these songs in the background, but I wonder whether part of that is because it makes you kind of go, oh, and you know, you could almost go, what did he say? Yeah. I would have to look it up anyway, but if you understood, you might be like, oh, he's saying... Yeah. Like, and talking of saying... Bang Chan. Naughty boy.
The wardrobe department has been back with the
the
headline.
I was more about him saying naughty words.
Excellent, because we've wanted that since... What was the other one?
Lonely Street.
Stuff it. Yeah. No, it's not stuff it all. No. So I'm just we pretty much got it. I think he basically said the word.
Did Lino cover his mouth?
It's like, no.
If anything though, I feel like it should have been IN. Like, no, the youngster. Because saying that though, most likely to be standing behind him going, say it, is Lino and IN.
Yeah, that's not.
Devil on each shoulder.
I liked Bangtan's, there was a few different scenes, but the one when Felix was in his red fur coat, Bangtan's outfit was like white, and it was like a cropped jacket, and that was a really funky outfit. I think it suited him really well.
Yeah.
So it was nice. Everyone looked very good.
Felix, do you know what? Going through it, again, I'd forgotten parts from the unveil. I was thinking, he's only doing bomb diggy diggy bomb 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 through the song. So he's only getting that small part through the song. But then I thought, but that's the one part everybody's going to be singing, because you can't not. But he did have his other bit. He
may have been, again, when you've got many members and whatnot, he'd probably been layered in the chorus and whatnot. All the bits when they're all singing together.
Although, I'm gonna spoil things a bit here. When he kept saying, I know what he means, but when he kept saying, your neck must be stiff from looking up. Okay, Felix, okay. You know, when you just think something, you're like, that's not what he means.
No.
Don't be you.
Well, they can't help it if their words are taken and misconstrued or...
It's a mistranslation.
Yeah.
On my part.
Lino in a headband was... I did not approve.
It's never okay.
No. I like it. It's good. And I liked where it was like rapping and then it went into like Sungmin's chorus. That was a really nice change in the melody. I liked that.
Sungmin had swag.
He was in a red leather biker jacket.
With the money. And I was just like...
Yeah, all of them
look at Sungmin go.
All of them were like... I was like, you all look so attractive and so clean, but like, yet you're in this like weird drug den looking money laundering place where you're just standing there counting money. I was like, it was really weird. All of them looked up to mischief.
But as I said about Han, the song opened, you're like, he looks cool and swaggy, but I know what a sweet soft boy he is.
Yeah, little chipmunk. I really liked his long coat when he was on top of those trucks at the beginning. The long coat looked good.
IN. And that high-necked... What was it on it? Was it Chanel?
I think so. Also, either Chanel or Celine. I'm sorry. Yeah.
With a comic. That's the bit that's sticking in my mind.
They were all passing around that comic.
Yeah.
The comic was called Topline.
Yeah.
And I really liked it when Bangtan was in the back of the car reading it and laughing. But that comic kept getting passed around. Yeah. Yeah, they all looked very, very good. Sounded good. And that I feel like that song like packs a punch, you know, like you can have it loud. It's quite good. And again, just
but no, it's one of those songs that you can have on and be like hand in the air shouting it, but you could also just be swaggy walking around. That's me with my headphones on when I do that.
Yeah. It was an attack, but it's not as bad as it could have been. Like, I don't know why. I just feel like, and then maybe that's a good thing.
Do you know what? I think it's a good thing they gave us an unveil. Because if I'd have been hit with a cowboy hat...
Yeah. Maybe that's why we were prepared.
And it's not like he even went easy on me and wore long sleeves or something. No, he made sure that it was the t-shirt that fits perfectly around the bicep. You know?
That's good.
I wonder what they'll do. If they do that, they better do that at Lola. Whether someone will do Tiger JK's part or whether they'll have...
They might have a version without him in it.
Or whether they have the audio play and they hype everybody up.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was our reaction to Stray Kids featuring Tiger JK Topline. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.